So now we're on part C. We're going to do part C and part D. And this is your actual plan. So you're going to talk about your education, your steps that you're going to take to find a job, and all of that. But if you're working with me, you already have part of it complete. So let's just pretend that you've taken my exam and you've passed, and let's pretend that you passed all the background checks so you can work for me. So we're gonna write this down. But if you aren't able to work for me and you're working for someone else, this is how you would do it. But so you put I will work for tax prep with Ty Knight. That's the name of my company. And we're gonna say 1/2020 to 4. That's the tax season. And then it says I will study for the SEE from 4. Now remember, this is okay for you to study from 4/2020 to 10/2020 because the beautiful thing about doing taxes is you can earn your year's wage in 4 months. So you're going to study for the SEE during that time. Then you will take the SEE exam. I will take the SEE exams, and we're going to take that in October. And then you're also are going to get a membership with the National Association of Rural Agents, NAEA, and you're going to do that as soon as you graduate in 11/2020. And then gonna take a break in December. We're gonna take a vacation from all this thinking and studying and stuff. It's a lot going on in December, having fun. Gonna take a break in December, and then sorry about that. Then in January, we're gonna begin enroll agent. Begin working with tax prep with Ty Knight. And that is going to be 1/20/21 until. But you would put anything there. Remember, if you want to be self-employed as an enrolled agent, you have to include a business plan. So that's an option also if you don't want to work with somebody. The advantage of working with somebody is they're obligated to find the work for you. They have to find the work for you and pay your medical and all of that. If you work for yourself, you have to do all that yourself. So now we're on to part D, which is the expenses. So I'm just going to put a couple of the expenses down. And one expense you're going to have is the exam expense. If you're not working with me, if you're working with me and we like each other, I will take care of the exam for you as part of your payment for working with me. But let's just say you decided to go on your own. You had to pay for that exam. And that exam, SEE exam, in 3 parts, because it's in 3 parts. And we're going to say Prometric is where you would go. And then we would say one time. And the total cost of that is $546. when will you pay for these services? We will say October because that's when you plan to take the exam. How will these items or services help you reach your work goal? I am required to have passed the SEE exam in order to be an enrolled agent. Now, just for your information, the enrolled agent exam is $181.94 for each section. So if you multiply that by 3, you come up with this 546. So all of your expenses, other things that could go down here is like if you have children and you need babysitting, um, if you need a car, you don't have a car, you need a car, all of that will go into your expenses. Anything that you feel would help you be a better enrolled agent, put it in Part D. But this is just one example of what I know everybody who is taking this is going to need. But again, um, if you need a car, if you need to pay for childcare, all of that will go in this section under expenses. So let's go to Part E.